Let's see if it works now. Okay, it works.
Born in the shadow of war, see his fight. Sword in his hand, piercing the night. A cat boy gamer with strength, hearts cannot lack. The name they chant is Dash Attack.
Nice.
Fury burns in his unyielding gaze on the battlefield. A hero ablaze, leave muscles gleaming as he slays a new foe. A warrior's rage storms with every blow. Dash attack, charging the fray, splitting the dark, carving away. A Gooner gamer ready for a fight. Fall to the shadows, he's the warrior of light. Dash attack, charging the fray, splitting the dark, carving away. A Gooner gamer ready for a fight. Fall to the shadows, he's the warrior of light. Thunder rolls when his spells hit their mark, casting his courage, cutting the dark. When he role plays, he picks Dragonborn. Just don't ask him to play more Dustborn. Unstoppable force, strength pure and divine, sexy and funny and truly sublime. Gaming pride with a heart fierce and true, streaming his glory for all to view. Dash attack, surging like a star, braving the trials, bearing the scars. Hero of gamers, rally or fight, shatter the gloom, a warrior of light.
All right. That's it. All right. Gonna start letting everyone on now. All right. Close. All right. Yep. Welcome everyone. Welcome. This is of course the original one, but I want to introduce my guests because they have been waiting a long time. Okay, we got Mr. Slender, Sir Slender, and we got Spartan. Century.
Hello.
Flash. Hey,
Hey.
how's it going, you guys? Thank you all so much for coming for my my model. We are going to show off my new model. I've been waiting for it. I've had to restart it. I've had to repay for some of it, redesign it. Sorry, just really hot. No, it's summertime. But
It is
so
very hot today.
So yeah, I thought like, how do I want to do this? Do I want to do like a Sailor Moon transformation and show everyone off? Because really like the big difference is that I'm bulkier in my new thing. So but first, while we waited for everyone again, tell me, how have you guys been?
Well, can't complain over here. Pretty much just living the slender life day by day.
And what about you, Spartan?
Well, just stream when I can. Schedule's full of holes. Oh, hang on, let me take this off. Just there we go. Okay. Face again. All right. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of streaming with the Salty Nerd crew, Dutch Butters and all them. If you've seen a Dutch Butters gaming stream, I'm usually up there in the mission. Been streaming with them for about a year now. And occasionally, when my computer's not loading, I am streaming on my channel. The last thing I was doing were these Xbox 360 retro streams with 360, so I didn't have any lag in the VTuber area. Am I too big? Is this?
Oh,
do I need to
good.
shrink down to?
Playing on a native 360, I normally just use the Xbox One backwards compatibility, but nice. 360,
Yeah,
great generation.
I never. Yeah, I never got into.
Oh.
I never got into the X. I have a PS4 though. That made the streaming rotation side.
Yeah. All right. We got 5 watching on X, 3 on YouTube. Okay, I'm going to do this. I'm going to transform.
Oh, his
Yep.
whole background transformed. Oh, there we go.
There we go. Yep.
Whoa.
Oh, no, I've gone full Bora. It's actually also not fully. Yeah. I still can't take I can't take the new tank top off yet. He says he's going to add that, and he's also going to get me V Bridger support for my mouth. Yeah, but other than that, what do you guys think?
Nice.
Dash has been lifting.
Yeah, that's pretty much the thought there. You've definitely been lifting.
Yeah.
You could definitely give opinions on Hassan now. You can lift enough. That
Hit
this
the juice.
Yeah, like I could now shit on his son all I want without him like getting mad, or you can just run to his Twitch president boyfriend or something. I don't know. But yeah, I got the idea because I've been seeing other VTubers with kind of like big bods, and I'm like, oh God, I really want that. So I highly requested some pec jiggle physics for this, and I'm not sure if they are in place. Seeing anything? Is anything bouncing?
Not that I can see.
A little bit of
Probably
wiggle
because the
there.
tank top. Oh yeah.
I can see
so
the abs
it's there.
kinda
It's
shifted.
there.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
It's very
obviously
slight.
Your ears.
When you pay attention, you can see it.
Oh, nice. I got jigs. All right. And chat, tell me what you guys think of it. Okay, because I have other things I have to show you. I do have a new outfit that came with this. That's based off one of my AI thumbnails. The one when I was playing Tainted Grail. I'll show that off in a bit, but I just want to get people's opinions. All right. Philip says he can see the jigs a bit. Nice. Yeah. Oh, he really likes it. Oh, Philip. Okay, it looks good. Now, okay, I'm going to show you the alt outfit. Ta-da! I'm a vampire now.
Nice.
Yeah, so it's going to look better when
Nice.
I take the tank top off, because then you'll be able to see my chest with it on. It's very impractical armor. Very fantasy. It's basically based off an AI picture that mostly an AI made this random design with the plates on the cape, and I just told the I told them to recreate something like this, and this is what they came up with. So I think I really liked it. Yeah, it's like a vampire. I was supposed to be more of a battle mage, really, or just wanted a nice fantasy outfit. Oh, you stretched, Kenneth?
Looks like it's me.
Oh,
I think it's going to be our big topic for today. Collective Shout. I assume you guys have been keeping up with the story, right?
I've been pretty directly involved. I've been blocked by pretty much all of the members of Collective Shout at this point.
I still need to get blocked by some. I haven't, I don't normally like, I've responded, but I haven't pestered them enough, it seems. But
I haven't pestered any of them. I left a single response on a status of each of theirs, and they all blocked. Well, actually, Melinda has not blocked me yet.
Oh yeah, it's so funny how like they bragged about what they were doing, and then as soon as the cutie shit happened, they're all on defense. Like, oh no, the Chuds are coming after us. Whee!
Oh yeah.
Oh yes, the usual playbook.
Yeah, show the receipts, ladies. Yeah.
Oh well,
show
if it isn't the
receipt.
consequences of my actions.
Yeah,
And per
and
usual, the only receipt is a self-submitted form.
all right, let's see if I can pull up some tweets. We'll get into some stuff. Oh, it turns out I didn't really bookmark too much shit, but I'll just go type in Collective Shout, and I'm sure I'll find something.
I saved a few things as well because I planned on making a video at some point about this.
Oh, hey, I got a great tweet from Permaband, and it kind of ties in with my last video about Anna V. So I'm going to share.
Oh boy, this one again.
Yeah, so Permaband says, okay, we're going to make this full screen. Permaband says, Collective Shout doing miracle work here, uniting leftists and right-wingers against them. Kotaku joins the fray. But Kotaku being a Kotaku, of course, they shamelessly comment on some cheeky stolen valor, crediting the news breaking to Pot, despite those like Savvy and many others on X finding the facts first. Very classy. Again, Kotaku. Yeah, typical of Kotaku. Not really surprised.
Right, is
there.
Kotaku actually trying to take the gamer side right now?
Well, because believe it or not, like Collective Shout has historically been a conservative group.
Oh, yeah, you know what? That makes sense because Kotaku is mostly liberals.
Yeah, and like this is why, like,
Yeah.
that Anna V is kind of like going against Collective Shout because despite like them trying to cancel Kirsche, they're a total gooner themselves. So, they're really, really against this. I've actually and I'm gonna get canceled for this. I've actually been DMing with that person, and so like we're surprisingly they are, as much as people hate them, and they're kind of like I figured an alliance, a temporary alliance, was in order. I know. I'm such a traitor.
Well, I mean, sometimes open dialogue is the way to go because you lose a lot of context in a post. Just like it's the same downfall with texting somebody versus actually calling them on the phone.
Yeah.
That's true.
So
That's why I started writing longer diatribes as posts, but now it's accusations of using AI to write.
because it's too wordy. Well, Melinda and her Collective Shout group haven't done that. Now they've received Savvy's wrath by her digging up through their closet and fly their dirty laundry for everyone to see. Yeah, I know. She wasted no fucking time with that. I love it. Absolutely love it. Oh, hey. Hey, Iron. Yeah, I got armor now. Very big fantasy armor. And eventually I'll be able to take off the tank top, but that kind of blends in with the costume. Yeah, in fact, I should probably put on one of my either my Game of Thrones or Final Fantasy background. Yeah.
Oh yes, fit the aesthetic.
Yep. Got to fit the aesthetic. All right. Let's see if I can find anything else. But okay. Let's see. Let's go to. Oh, we got a post. Happy Dino. Good follower of the channel.
Chomp.
He's got a post. Oh, so we have
Good guy.
translation. Yeah. Oh, you know, nice. This is Collective Shout issue an open letter to payment processors profiting not only to Visa naming requiring particular attention. Who is this guy? Who is this guy? Freedom Tokyo Metropolis Assembly member for 2 terms. So he's a Japanese politician.
Mhm.
Now, is he supporting them?
No. So Japan has actually been it's not relative to the whole thing of Collective Shout itself, but payment processors, I believe Visa for sure is getting hit with fines over in Japan because of their practices.
Yeah, because they've been taking down manga sites, they've been taking down games, they've just been like destroying the free market and like ruining several industries there.
Right. And then this is just adding to the whole thing with everything.
Look what
that's
you
going on
started,
with Collective
Nintendo.
Shout.
Yeah. It's fun watching Karens lose. Always, Philip. Always. Always fun watching them lose. They're like, surprise Pikachu face. Oh no. The internet didn't like that. Or Japan didn't like that either. Oh, there's Kyle again doing his thing.
Oh yeah.
His collage of modern gaming.
And it's not to say like not every single character on there is the most awful looking.
Oh, of course.
Mean,
yeah, I know.
A lot of them are. A lot of them are really bad.
There's
but...
several I disagree with, but yeah, some of them are like really, really bad. Like I guess like when I know like I forget which one is the one I disagree with. Avengers Black Widow definitely belongs on that list.
Wait,
Everyone was
Black
like,
Widow?
what the fuck with that?
I thought that was Mary Jane from Spider-Man.
Nah.
Oh.
Willem Dafoe.
Well, then they just used the same they used the same actress or model for those characters then.
Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, Mary Jane's right here, and Black Widow's right here next to Tanya.
Well then. Oh, that's worse than I thought.
I'm trying to like think there was one on his list that I disagreed with, but I don't see them. Oh yeah, the Money Penny from the new James Bond game. I think she's fine.
Which one?
Oh, the one at the very top left.
The second one?
Yeah, like the black trick with the frizzy hair and the glasses. I know that doesn't really narrow it down, but
I think Jessie from Control should probably be off that list too. She was a decent character.
Jessie Faden's fine.
It's pretty much just a photo scan. Yeah, pretty much just a photo scan of the actress.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was talking that whole time. My mic was muted.
Oh.
Yeah. Spartan, you've been very quiet. What are your thoughts on this whole thing?
Oh, Jesus. This is the state of modern gaming, really. Which,
yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Censorship, debanking,
and that,
price hikes.
Let's make the most, let's make the most censored, shades of gray game that we can with no narrative whatsoever other than political agenda and societal posturing, and then scratch our heads and ask why it failed and then do it all over again.
Here's
That's
ramblings
pretty
of
much
Filipino
been our
nerd.
course.
I'm actually going to be on stream with him this Friday, actually. No, Saturday on Levistra's channel. He says it's on an institute, all while both gaslighting and smearing Madame Savvy specifically as a tool of evil, degenerate men. They're doubling down, and then there's this. So, like, yeah, this is them like trying to pretend their actions, and they've been trying to defend like the cutie shit, which is pretty hilarious. Yeah. Like that Cope this morning really made me laugh. That Cope this morning.
Yeah, like of all the cards you could have pulled.
Yeah.
Oh, it's that LS Kennedy. That person blocked me right away. Yeah, she's been going off back and forth with Savvy.
That's it. Let's just see what Savvy's up to. Yeah, I'm sure she's got something new. Oh, another group has joined in, calling Grok Annie childlike. Elon there directly attacking you, calling it a child to get it blocked by the App Store and manipulate governments and payment processors. They are lying with malicious intent. Clearly, like I have not like signed up for Grok 4 because it's too expensive. But like, it looks really awesome.
Well, which Grok 4? Regular Grok 4 comes with premium. If you're talking about the heavy, that's the 300 month. No.
Yeah, I am not paying $300 a month for a generic VTuber model that I could make myself and wire to ChatGPT. I'm sorry.
Oh, the companions. Yeah, they're only available in iOS right now, too.
Oh, yeah.
Well, they do look like fun characters, though, at least.
I'm sure it's going to come
just
out
when I wanted another reason to get rid of my check mark.
Lol.
I'm sure
I mean, $8 a month for 10 months now, and I still don't have over 800 followers, so I'm definitely getting scammed on that. So
yeah, I just do it for the conveniency features. I just do it for the conveniency features at this point.
Yeah, I like the longer posts, but I think I may be cutting the cord soon because it's getting me nowhere.
Yeah.
I just pay for Grok, but the premium is a bonus for me.
Yep, they keep the men sexy, but make women ugly. Like they have such double standards on that. Like double standards I've exploited on YouTube, but double standards nonetheless.
Bring back our fat, ugly bastards. Yeah. They belong in more than just hentai games.
Yeah. Oh, man. It is super crazy. Like Steam has been and it's not like Steam doesn't have its own standards when it comes to controlling NSFW content. You have to when it comes to that type of stuff. You need to have some limits. And Steam had its own process. It had filters in place, and these people are trying to fuck with that.
Well, because their only other option is to attempt to actually educate the masses, and they know that would not work.
All right, Spartan's going to dip out for a minute. So in the meantime, yeah, so they weren't educated on any of these games, it seems. All right, let's continue. They only post this to try and look right, but they don't quote a woman like me who challenges them. Stop being so damn sensitive and just leave men alone. Men have done nothing wrong. It's a waste of organic matter. Attempts to claim being talked to online in a gaming lobby is sexual abuse. No, it isn't.
jeez.
Being held down. Oh, okay. Probably can't read. But I'm sure whatever her point is, it's great. But it was going a little too dark for
model
YouTube.
reveal.
Oh, well, that would have been too long. It was originally supposed to be a Savvy. I mean, it was going to be just Sir Slender's episode, and then I had to redo things a bit. Yeah. So yeah, this was it was supposed to be just a basic model reveal. No, like I did that, and now I'm like going in for like, you know, my regular routine with these shows.
Oh, I got you.
And plus, it's the biggest story. It's the thing everyone's talking about.
Well, that and the Epstein files, of course.
Oh yeah. The what the hell is that's another like rabbit hole, man. I still don't know what the hell is going on. Like, so apparently, last thing I heard, it's because like a judge is blocking them. I'm not sure if that's even true.
I didn't hear about that. I haven't really looked into it since before I went to
Probably,
sleep earlier this morning.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
took a
I
couple
haven't
days
been-
off with politics.
Yeah, I don't really like follow that stuff. I'm trying to follow more like the entertainment stuff. Like, I try not to get down too many rabbit holes these days.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I have my politics show tomorrow, so I do stay in touch with it as much as possible, but I don't try to get too delved into all of it. The last thing I heard was both Congress and the DOJ were trying to get Maxwell summoned to them for whatever reason.
Oh, that'd be interesting. Yeah, because honestly, like, well, I mean, what can I say? Like, I think those files should be released. I think the American public deserve to know.
Agreed. I think everybody would like to see that and some accountability.
My only worry about them getting released
Yeah,
is that
I know. Accountability.
my only worry about them. My only worry is that if they do release them all in their entirety unredacted, that they'll somehow find a loophole to make them inadmissible in court.
Oh, damn.
I'd rather the bad people went
That's
to jail
true.
first, then we
Did
get
not think
then
of
we
that.
get the reveal.
That is true, yes.
Okay. Oh, all right. Now I remember. I forgot almost about the VShojo stuff. Spartan, do you know anything about corporate VTubers?
That was, yeah, and good on Iron Mouse for leaving VShojo along with everybody else that was getting ripped off. I'm
Yeah,
so
still-
glad I just freelance on my own. I feel so bad for them getting ripped off the way that they did. At seemingly every.
How much money did they?
Yeah, the IDF. A lot.
A lot.
According to Iron Mouse, it was about like $500,000
And-
that was supposed to go to the foundation.
Yeah,
Her foundation.
and then you have all this other VShojo talent that wasn't getting paid. So yeah, it's a thing.
I don't think they. Remember when VShojo plastered this all over Tokyo subways to brag about how well treated their talent? Oh my God, talent freedom.
Yep.
Yeah, well, talent freedom will just take all your
They
money.
were also touted as one of the companies that would be willing to take on your character and everything.
They were stealing characters, in essence.
I don't know the contracts. I don't know for sure, but yeah, if they're not allowed to keep their characters, then that they definitely stole those characters.
And then what is it? Once you graduate from a VTuber agency, you lose the rights to that character.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hey, Lucid, how is it going, man? Do you want a link on? I'll send you a link right now, man. Yeah, I'm planning to go for as long as I can. Like, people can dip in, people can dip out. This is a big celebration. I kind of like, I've waited a really long time for this model, and this is going to be my appearance going forward. And unless of course people hate it, then I'll just switch back. But it seems like everyone likes the new one. All right, gonna send you. All right, you know what? Yeah, I'll send it on Discord. That it'll go faster. All right. All right, here you go. Gonna send the invite. Okay, he says he'll join later. All right, I'll send the invitation now so you can join at your convenience, man. Yeah, me and Lucid, we've been playing Dead Space 3 together.
Oh,
Nice.
Yeah, it's been really fun, and we're hoping to get to do Strangers of Paradise, the full game, including DLC.
Wait, Lucid doesn't have a waterproof laptop?
Oh.
I guess not. But yeah. So originally I was I was just gonna do Sir Slender, go over the news of the week, and oh shit, I'm showing my DMs. Fuck.
Oops.
Whoop.
At least it wasn't something like Adam and Eve, your order is shipped.
No.
That probably would have been a bit funnier.
Oh, no.
Your Catboy Blaster 9000 is on it.
I don't order anything like that. No, I'm not that degenerate. Yeah. So gaming is in a rough state. I guess now VTubing outside of indies like us, rough state. I honestly think if things like this keep happening, like the corporate structure on VTubing is just going to collapse, and VTubers are just going to all go independent. I mean,
really think they never should have gone corporate to begin with.
Yeah, I never really fully understood it. Because once you go with a corporation, you basically lose control. You don't have control over your own branding. That's just the nature of things. Even if you had the best, most friendly corporation ever, you still have to be giving them control.
Well, it's a trade-off,
and
because when the corporation can provide other resources, funding, all that stuff, but you have to abide by what their rules and guidelines are.
Yeah. It is a bit of a trade-off. They've definitely they make trailers for them. They help set up VTuber groups. They pair talent together. So it is I always felt those VTubers really had kind of an advantage over everyone else that was doing it indie.
Yep. That's exactly what they get when
Well,
you
yeah,
get
because
to
they'll
join
have
a
their,
company. But
you know,
to
they'll have
even
their
join,
own-
you have to be so hard. Sorry.
Yeah. But now everything's like, I mean, like VShojo and was up there with like the other big one was Ninja Sani and Hololive, right?
Yeah,
I know there was a couple
Ninja
of
Sani
others.
was the last big controversy.
Ooh. What happened with Ninja Sani?
Same thing, really. A lot of money issues.
I see.
Niji Sanji. That's the one that Doki Bird was a part of, right?
Like
Yes.
I said, I am so out of the loop.
So what initially happened with that was there was apparently something that came out that Doki Bird was talking about when she was a part of them. And then it ended up becoming a graduation to like kind of like dismiss it from the company type of deal. And it all came out, and now she's just back on on her Doki Bird character. And Nija Sanji just kind of took a plummet from that.
Yeah, and what company was Gura a part of?
Hololive.
Okay, yeah, and of course
Hololive,
now
yeah.
like she's back as a different character.
Now she's Saba.
Yep.
She's a
the
catfish.
fish girl. Yes.
Catfish.
Yes, a catfish.
Oh my god.
Catfish,
Clever. Oh man.
That wasn't me though. I got to give Lillian pointed that one out.
Yeah, I've been hearing things about Gura. Oh my, it's hilarious. Oh man, that is a nice battle rifle, man.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, you didn't even know you had it out?
Oh, shit, that keeps happening.
Yeah.
Mm.
I know. The people I hired, they said they was going to make a kind of like a model based off this my red mage sword from Final Fantasy 14. Like I was
Yeah.
also going to probably get a floating crystal. Oh, hey, Valkyra. Yes, it is always Fuda time here on the Dash Attack channel. Yes. Thank you.
You know what the sad thing is 90% of those games, like what is it? Stellar Blonde, anything that gets automatically dismissed by the lunatics as fat bait. Had it been a Fuda game, they'd have been raising shrines to it,
Well, I don't know. Like food is like, they'll say the food is transpho. That's the thing. That's what they do. Like just like they do with the femboy erasure. Because there can never be anything else. That's kind of like, or it is, but I don't know. Like food is more of a porn concept.
They would hail a Fuda character as a trans icon, but they would still write articles about how they need to see the dick more, like they did with that. What character was it from? I forget what game it was. That wrote a whole article about where they need to see the character's dick.
Just take any concept you can think of and end of it, and why that's problematic or why that's a good thing, and you have every Vice, Kotaku, and Atlantic article ever written.
Hey, Lucid, how's it going, man?
Oh, good. So, okay, I don't know where you're at.
Well, we were just moving on. We were talking about the VShojo stuff, but if you want to, we can talk. We can go back to that if you want to give.
Well, I was just going to clarify. I think it has been confirmed that they can use take their characters from VShojo.
That's good.
I think, unless like they lied and then
Oh,
That's going to be well, lied to the public, but not in contract. If you understand what I mean.
Yeah.
Why?
But yeah,
Yeah, it's pretty big, like big train wreck.
well, train wreck. I mean, it's a plane crash.
More like a nuclear bomb.
It's a plane
Well,
crashing into a
I would
train
say
wreck.
plane crash in certain bit.
Oh, go the others.
I would say a plane crash into certain buildings, but I'm not going to say it.
oh.
Yeah, don't go there, man. Oh yeah,
Alright.
yeah. It's almost like the last
Too soon.
Dead Space stream. You tried to get me in trouble.
No. I was being clever about it.
Sure. But anyway, I'm glad to have you on this stream. So hey, what do you think of the new thing? So this is the cape, and this is me without the cape. See, look, I have man boobies now.
Okay.
Middies.
Well, you can't have man boobs when you're not obese. All right.
True, yeah.
He makes a fair
these are
point
pure-
there.
It's a pure muscle.
Yep. You got blocks now.
Yeah.
It's
You
got
have
blocks
become
that jiggle.
Minecraft.
Yep. Trying to get it. It'll be easier when I'm allowed to take this off. I need to. I'll update it and then replace the files. When it's ready. Yeah, but you know what? I waited so long. It went through like several redesigns. Dash is a strong Bev boy. No, you can't call me a Feb boy anymore, Valkyria. I'm no longer. I can no longer pass as a twink. I am full Bara now.
Wait, is that trouble?
Oh no, that's not trouble. That's not trouble. I have several other male admirers.
Okay, so you got gooners in chat. Got
Yeah. No, my Philip, he's my mod.
Oh, that's unfortunate. You got a gooner for a mod.
Well, I'm a gooner, so it works out.
Oh man, that's even worse.
Takes a lot of
Got
talent to
debuff
mod
after debuff.
one-handed.
Oh yeah, well that's okay. Like I'm sure, if Kat ever came in and started being ultra lewd, I'm sure Philip would lay down the law.
I don't think so. I mean, okay, with trouble, right? If you keep them hyper, I will say autistic on a topic,
Like games,
he's totally fine.
Like competitive gaming.
Well, that, but in conversations as well. You just gotta learn how to weave it.
Yeah. Not his mind will he'll immediately go into seductive mode.
I mean, I know he tried, but I'm like a wall, like the wall right behind me, even though it has bars.
Yeah.
And in Japan.
Well, you see, the reason he flirted with me is because he saw cracks. He saw cracks when I was vulnerable, and he exploited them. You don't have those cracks, man. So I don't know why it would even work on you.
There's a lot of things that don't work on me. Like a social life.
Yeah, but I don't know. We're socializing right now. I have more of a social life now since I became a VTuber than I've ever had ever.
Oh yeah, that's what people don't get about VTubing sometimes. It's able to allow people to Iron Mouse, right? She wasn't able to have an actual communication to the outside world until VTubing. Kinda, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
I think she mostly only streamed to make friends.
That's cool. And then she got super successful. She got nominated for a game award. for best
Yeah.
creator. She won.
Yeah, I mean, at least it wasn't like, hey, at least her opponent wasn't Frogan, all right?
Oh God,
She would have lost then.
that's that crazy that's that
Orbiter.
yeah that
It's the
orbiter with the Hassan, who
Well,
I can
that's the one
criticize
that
now because
said,
I'm jacked.
yeah.
I'm like I'm like Senator Armstrong from Metal Gear now. I can take on his son.
Nano
actually
machine,
trying
son.
Nano machines.
Oh man, I gotta do that game at some point. Probably when they I'm sure they're gonna include it in the Metal Gear collection too, whenever that comes out.
You
Oh,
know,
no
Yeah,
doubt.
probably.
Probably
I-
the next Steam
I
holiday.
barely
sale.
played Metal Gear.
I've tried to get into Metal Gear several times and I've failed every time. I think the furthest I got was in 2, and I kept waiting to play as Snake again, and it never came.
For me, I always been a Final Fantasy person, so
I got into Final Fantasy just as I was going into college. I played 4 on the Wii, and like the not the good version of 4, like the bad version, and I still loved it.
I played when like my first Final Fantasy was on the Game Boy Advance, Final Fantasy Tactics Advance.
Nice. That's a good one.
Yeah. And then when I get on YouTube and see like, oh, I wonder what people reviewed it, the first video I see, March is a villain.
Oh, spoilers already?
No, it's not a spoiler. It's just a dumb opinion.
March is the main character of Final Fantasy Tactics Advance, so to call him a villain is just odd.
Yeah, I'm not.
He's more
going to
standoffish than
spoil-
anything.
I'm not going to spoil it, but basically the theme is like escapism is good, but being in it too much is unhealthy.
Yeah, I definitely want to play some Final Fantasy Tactics. I got an original copy from Comic-Con before the last year, before the remaster was announced. So I want to see just how if there are any like
Oh,
tweaks.
you're talking about regular tactics?
Yeah, regular Tactics. Like because Advance
I
is
mean,
a sequel to Tactics, right?
No.
So it's weird, all right? The Evelyn's Alliance is kind of weird.
Yeah, like there's several Final Fantasy games that take place in Evolance, including Vagrant's story.
It's like
yeah. They take place in the same land, but they're not exactly like sequels or anything like that.
Well,
I think one of them
except
is.
Tactics Advance 2, that one's more of a far future prequel. No, not future. It's a prequel to Tactics and 12.
Yes.
Which 12 is a prequel to Tactics.
Wow, that's confusing as hell.
Okay.
Yes.
And here's the really confusing one. And Tactics Advance is like a wishland.
A wishland.
That's all Yeah, so it's that one's probably the most confusing.
Basically, Tactics Advance is that Ivalice is in a game that the characters play, and they end up there as like through their imagination type of deal.
Oh my god! So it was it was all a dream.
It's similar. It's kind of like that.
So like it's basically they're all in Xanarkin.
So let's say it basically is Digimon. All right, that's the best way to explain it. Digimon, but without the digital stuff, and it's just pure magic.
Wow.
So yeah, I'm trying to think how many times Earth has been included in Final Fantasy.
It was in the
Um,
like Real Earth.
Yeah. So basically,
It was in the movie. I saw the beginning of the movie.
so I know it's in 2 Tactics Advance games. I'm not sure if it's in 13.
Well, I never finished Lightning Returns, but people say that game ends with her in Paris or something.
Yes.
yes.
So yeah. So
Is that
it
13
gets
part
weird.
2?
No, part 3.
3.
Part 3, yes.
Part 2 is part 2 is my favorite game of
Part 2. Lightning's a statue. So
yeah.
I'm
That was the big cliff.
gonna have to go see which
Yeah.
one I have. I got one of those for the 60. I haven't played a Final Fantasy game.
I hope
since,
it's 13 too.
wanna
It's
say
a
7.
good creature.
my first.
Oh yeah, go
All right,
on.
check it out.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
I
that's
like.
right. I've only played.
You only played 7.
Oh no, 7, and then originally 1, 2, and 3, the American versions. So NES and Super NES back in the 80s and 90s.
Yeah. Oh, Spartan, play Final Fantasy 4. It's old school, but it is
Mhm.
like one of the first of the story-based Final Fantasies. And
Well, they're all
It-
Are
story-based,
you
but
talking
4
about,
is probably
like-
like the best out of.
Whereas in
Final Fantasy 4.
4 was
Final
the one
Fantasy
with
4.
Cecil, right?
Yes.
Yes.
It's amazing.
I personally like
Yeah.
5.
So Final Fantasy 4.
because how
Final Fantasy 4 was originally released as 2 in America.
Yes.
Yes, it was
Yeah.
originally
Yes.
released as 2.
I personally like 5 because how ridiculous it gets.
5 is very, very silly.
Well, silly, but like here, I'll reference
Hey,
one thing.
I turned myself into a splinter. I'm Splinter
Yes.
Exodus.
Yeah, basically.
He basically did the Pickle Morty thing.
Well, actually, it's like he's like, "Oh, I turned myself into a splinter for this very moment." And then he fights a cosmic turtle,
Oh yeah.
and basically he just says turtle.
5 goes pretty nuts. I think 6 is also pretty. Honestly, 6
6
is
gets-
pretty.
Six just gets really dark, like and depressing.
6,
It gets
It's
dark, but
like-
then you got to remember there's
The one
also
with Kafka?
Kafka, who's not just dark, but
Oh,
comedic and dark.
Yeah.
for a minute, I thought you were going to reference the suplex in the train.
He's Joker. If Joker like
Well, there's
had
that
like
too.
access to high magic power.
I mean,
He makes for a great villain.
He
Final
was a
Fantasy.
great villain. Like he backstabs everyone. He just does like everything to just be a dick. And
Well, I mean, he's insane, so might as well.
yeah. Well, if you talk to some of the NPCs, apparently he used to be a normal guy before he went through the experiments. Oh,
Yep.
where'd Spartan go?
Maybe he crashed, or
Oh yeah, he's trying to rejoin. Okay. There you go.
but Dash, I would say the darkest Final Fantasy is probably Type 0.
Type
Oh,
0.
yeah, Type
Oh,
0.
Yes.
I want to start a stream on that. I never finished it. I have it on Xbox One. I'm definitely
But-
gonna get to that.
Basically, it's all about war.
Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Like they have an ultimate nuclear bomb,
Well, not just that,
and
but
it's the
like,
only fun. I mean, it's the second final. It's fantasy game where Sid is a villain.
yeah. I mean,
Right.
also they actually have casualty reports on how many people died.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, and then you can actually add up how many deaths there are.
Yeah. So what really
That
screwed
means you
up
got
my
to up those numbers.
what screwed up my Type 0 playthrough was that I was trying to play every character, and that's apparently not how you're supposed to play the game.
Well, kinda. I mean, if you're doing every character, you gotta like grind it.
Yeah,
I typically just pick the ones that I like.
and that's what I'm gonna do. Like, I was playing it wrong. Back when the
Well,
remaster came out.
it's not playing it wrong. So the majority of the games in their base form are made to where you want to either use characters for specific reasons or you want to keep a certain set of characters throughout the entire game, and they like maintain that even through the beginning when you can even start swapping characters in your party around. They maintain the aspect of, well, if you want to complete the game with just this team, you're fine, and then they add on certain like ones where you'll need like a certain character for a specific boss or something later on
Yeah.
in the later games. But
It's,
for the most part, it's usually, oh, you can pick your team and go about it.
Yeah, but Tactics is a spin-off, so it does break some conventions.
Well, Tactics and Tactics Advance are more militaristic, so you have full-on
Yeah.
units.
Oh yeah, it's more like Fire Emblem, which is like
I would
my
say
crap.
Tactics Advance is more gang wars.
Yeah.
Man.
It is literally gang violence.
Yeah. Did any of you guys ever play War of the Visions? Before they shut
The
it
mobile
down.
game?
Yeah, the mobile game.
Yeah.
Yeah. A little bit.
Oh,
Wait a minute. War of the Visions is still up.
no, the global's down.
Or no, you're talking about regular Brave Exorcist.
Oh, that's
No, War of the Visions. I'm talking about the strategy RPG. Yeah, they took down the global version. It's still up in Japan. Yeah, so Spartan, you have to go out. Do you have want to plug yourself?
yeah. I gotta head out soon. Sure. If
All right.
you want to either follow me
Oh,
on
yeah,
X, it's at Sentry Spartan, or over on YouTube at Spartan Flash Sentry, no spaces, and hope to be getting back to some content very soon. But that's about it. Other than
All
that,
right.
if you see
Thank
Dutch
you so-
Butters
thank you.
going live with a Helldiver stream, there's a high percentage that. But yeah, thanks for having me on, man.
Oh, you're welcome. It's good to be on with you again. All right.
I'll catch you around, man. Stay awesome. Spartan out.
Go forth and save democracy.
Democracy.
Yep, for liberty. Liberty. Nice. Yeah, so I fucking love Final Fantasy. I'm gonna wait and see if there's any like localizer funny business with the new version. If not, I might get the new version just for convenience, just because I don't have a CRTV for my PS2.
I have a the PSP emulator, and I have War of the Lions version.
Yeah, well, what's cool is Square is still selling that version on mobile.
Yeah. It's actually a pretty good, in my opinion. They add some more stuff like cutscenes and
Heard they added Balthier as a playable character, which is cool,
yeah,
because he's like
classes.
the best. He's like one of the best Final Fantasy characters.
Well, not just that, but they also add Tactics Advanced 2 character. Forget his name. Lucis, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had a weird. The Tactics Advanced characters usually have weird last names too. Like March's last name, it's very hard to pronounce.
I see. Siding with Kotaku? No, of course not. We're not siding with. What made you think we're siding with Kotaku? Hey, Steve, how's it going, man?
Dear God, Kotaku, I'm gonna.
Nah. Some things are beyond unfixing.
Here we go, and
Yeah, Kotaku pretty much burned any type of hope to have any bridge or anything with anyone.
Yeah. So recently, okay, I in the side chat I put
It's
March's last name.
Radiju.
Rajuju.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, the armor is really cool. Let me get it back on. Yes.
But I mean, like, when Kotaku made that point, it was a major L.
Yeah.
Imagine being that out of touch of a franchise. Granted, I'm kind of getting tired of the action combat. Kind of want to go back a little bit to turn based.
Oh, I stopped playing once it turn based went away.
Yeah, I'm usually pretty open to like action, but kind of wanted to go back to it.
I'm
because it's
open to
too much
action, but not in my Final Fantasy. Not in my Final Fantasy.
Well,
Kingdom
the
Hearts
thing
is
is,
fine and other games, but not in my Final Fantasy.
Well, I like both. Like, I enjoyed 16 for the story, and I didn't mind because I'm a DNC fan. But I agree. I really wish I could have played as Jill or Joshua. I think like the story did have like room for some like maybe some like I've seen some screenshots of what the game could have looked like if it was like on the PS1 with a party based system.
I mean, I know some characters didn't have enough character development in 16. I feel like you could tell it was like on a time crunch towards the end of the game.
Yeah, most games get that. That happens with most games.
But I mean, I would like them to go back to turn based to mix things up.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And I think with the success of Claire Obscure, we are going to see more turn-based Final Fantasies.
Well, I mean, Persona, it was very successful in its turn based.
Yeah,
And it doesn't have to be like just pure turn-based, like way back in the day. They did do that. The ATB gauges, the
Yes,
time-based
the
gauges,
stagger and
like
yeah. I mean, or even like I thought like 13's combat system was always really fun. Like they still like they've kept the stagger system and built upon it in the remake 7, but
I mean, with the the like remake 7 remakes, not the only one with the stagger. It 16 and
yeah, well,
Treasures of Paradise also has it.
Well, the stagger system is very different in 16. It's
Well, I'm aware, but it is still part of the stagger system, even though it's very different.
yeah.
I mean, like in Strangers of Paradise, it's also very different.
Yep. I can't wait till we start that. That's
Oh,
going to
yeah.
be a ton of fun.
It'll be chaos.
Chaos. Yes.
I love that meme.
I love that meme as soon as it started. I felt like I was right there as the meme was forming. When we saw the trailer, like I made I made a YouTube poop, like just using chaos. I'm going to Gamelon to kill chaos. Baldur's Gate 3, Referendo. Should be obvious to Square that turn-based is valued by gamers.
So, with was it Claire, or Expedition 33?
Yeah.
yeah.
I hadn't played it. Is it any good?
It is very, very good. I'm about like 2/3 into the game. I'm like 1/3 into the game. I like, I ended on like kind of like a big turning point in the story that was I don't want to spoil it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like, like I had heard like, so yeah, like I can't really like but like you feel for those characters. You do feel for those characters, and like it is a really good turn-based system. The world is hauntingly beautiful, like you're walking through a demented painting. It's like full of bizarre creatures. It's a lot of fun. Lots of customization. Lots of
That's good.
exploration. There's like even side quests. Yeah, and it has some Souls mechanics, but they're not so intrusive that they get in the way, and you can respect almost pretty easily. Yeah,
I haven't played it yet either, but it looks just from what I've seen, it definitely looks amazing enough to make one want to need to change their pants.
Oh yeah, I was lucky enough to get a physical PS5 copy of the game.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I do suspect there will probably be a Switch 2 port of it at some point, which because it's sold so well.
It'll probably be running on its last leg.
We'll see.
I don't know.
I heard Nintendo's not doing so hot in what was it, Brazil or something?
Oh yeah. Oh, so there was some new news about that just dropped recently. I'm going to see if I can find it on Twitter. Okay.
Also, while you're looking that up, has anyone seen the new Superman?
I have not seen the new Superman.
No, I've seen
I
people
haven't either.
review it and everything, but I haven't seen the movie yet.
Yeah, I was a big skeptical that Gunn, even though I've liked James Gunn movies in the past, I just didn't think he was right for Superman. And everyone was like, "Oh, you're just a Snyder shill." I mean, like, yes, I am
Well,
a big.
I don't think he's. So I know he's like running the DC U or whatever they're calling it now. But I feel like he should have got someone who would have directed Superman.
Yeah, maybe get a different director.
But
so James Gunn
seen
is, yeah.
Oh, you were gonna say?
James Gunn is he has like a specific niche. If he's not doing that specific niche, it doesn't seem like he really does a great job. Like Guardians of the Galaxy, that's like his niche. They're taking
That
a
is
scrappy
his niche.
team and having them overcome an ultimate evil.
Like no, like ragtag of losers joining forces against impossible odds. It's great. I mean, and he kind of like did the same thing again in his Suicide Squad movie.
Yeah, I mean, when I saw the Superman trailer, right, I just didn't like how Crypto looked.
Oh yeah, because it was actually kind of biased. Okay, for sure, their rooted problem is they value their modern Western globalist BS. So even if they decide to make a new turn-based game, the story is not likely to land.
So what is that saying about Square Enix?
Yeah,
Well,
they're
the
talking
thing-
about Square Enix.
Well,
there.
the problem with
So-
Square Enix is they're trying to pander to too many people at the exact same time, and they have in the past put too much value on this
Yes.
Western global audience.
Yes and no. I mean, 16 story. I think it was pretty good.
I thought it was
think it landed-
fantastic.
It's depending who's leading it.
Yeah,
Really?
I definitely like the Final Fantasy 14 team. I think Nomura and the team writing like the remake, I think like they've kind of lost it a bit.
Well, I mean, yeah, but
It's not terrible. Like there were parts in Rebirth that were funny, like the Gilgamesh side quest. I love that.
I'll say this: it's Nomura.
Yeah. I just Nomura is he makes everything
like
convoluted.
okay, he's like Kojima, right?
He is definitely like Kojima.
Imagine if both of them made a game.
Oh my god, it'd be the most autistic like thing ever.
You got like some of Kojima stuff and Nomura, and no one will be able to understand it.
But it would be the best. It would be.
Yeah, it will be the
Oh,
best.
it'd be a beautiful like what the fuck? You know what? Screw it. Like let's get Kojima Studios and Square make this abomination.
There will be like
Yo,
Oh,
throw in your.
jeez.
That's the Danganronpa guy, right?
oh yeah, him too.
Oh,
No,
That's the dream team.
Yokotaro is the one that did
Near.
yes, near. Thank you.
So if we would have them three, right? We would have a dictionary full of lore that no one will be able to understand except those three madmen.
oh my god.
Are you kidding me? If you had the three of them working on it, they wouldn't even understand it in the end.
Dying.
That's why we should throw in the Soulsborne
You
creator.
know, hey, why don't we bring in George
Jeez.
Lucas? And why don't we bring George Lucas in?
Oh, I was going to throw in the From Software guy.
Oh yeah.
I forget his name. Oh my god.
Oh man.
People are going to crucify me.
Oh,
Here.
now
Now I have to look up.
You know, go ahead, man. You can cheat. It's fine. But yeah, like these are some of the most chaotic storytellers in gaming. No, but Nomura and
Miyazaki.
Kojima
There we go.
are definitely
There we go.
the worst.
Miyazaki.
Miyazaki.
Yeah. So we would have a confusing deep lore that also is pretty vague, because that's what Miyazaki does. He makes things very vague.
Yep.
If you ever played a Dark Souls game.
Yep, I've played them. I've played Bloodborne, like, you know, just trying to piece together the lore.
So what does chat think? You think that would be a good game?
Oh, it had tons of cutscenes, very drawn out, and it's just very convoluted. Oh man.
The game will have it would also have long combat as well, because that's how Miyazaki goes.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Sure.
Nomura too. Like
So it
the
would
final
be-
boss in Rebirth is an hour long.
Yeah, I mean, we would have a 200-hour game with that's just one playthrough.
Yeah, and let's add New Game Plus to it. Oh man.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Okay, well, to be fair, when it comes to people talking about games needing to be worth their value and everything, a 200-hour game made by those four would definitely be something that it would be worthwhile to spend a little more on.
Yeah.
To be honest, I feel like that would make history
It-
in the gaming sphere.
Yeah, it would probably be like an amazing game to play, but like, but like Lucid said, the story is going to be off the rails.
Dude, we would have new lore YouTube channels, and they would have years full of content.
I see it.
Not just the lore channels, the theory channels too, trying to piece
Yes.
together all the
Well,
gaps and bridges and everything, being like, wait a minute, but this could have happened here.
I mean, like just like Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Like you have this guy from the mobile game who's like an organization member, and he's like doing things with Rufus at the end. Like, like there's all these theories, and like even like the basic Final Fantasy, Nomura just basically took like his own story and just turned it into Kingdom Hearts.
Well, I mean, so it's very weird right now with 7, but ever since like the ending of remake, it's one of those things where it gave the freedom to do whatever afterwards, but they also kept it similar-ish, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I guess. And I know that's been controversial with a lot of fans.
To be honest, I'm not upset about it.
I'm really not either. I've played the original Final Fantasy VII. It's a fantastic game.
I think Square Enix did mention something about it. They're like, we don't just want to make a remake of the original to where you don't play the original, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it's not like irreplaceable. Like to me, it's more of a sequel, if anything.
Because some remakes happen and they just replace the original. So that's what they're trying to avoid from the statement.
Well, I can respect that.
Do everyone agree about it? No. But I mean, at least it ain't as at least Final Fantasy ain't as convoluted as the Elder Scrolls.
Well, Elder Scrolls isn't convoluted. There's just like a lot of it, and a lot of the games are really old and haven't aged very well.
Okay, so when it comes to the lore, right? I say there's a big debate between the Elder Scrolls fans. It's pretty annoying. And where in the Elder Scrolls, right, there's a website that holds a bunch of the lore, but it also has fan fiction. But the Elder Scroll fans thinks that they're canon.
Oh no.
And so you get this very confusing, and it's like, okay, man, I never viewed it as canon. The only reason they view it as canon is because an ex-employee of Bethesda worked on the lore, and he wrote some new lore stuff. And that's like, I'm like, that's not how canon works.
Well, I mean, like, Fallout canon, ever since the show came out, like, everyone's fighting about that. But,
Didn't they say that's canon, though?
Yeah, I think Todd said it's canon.
I mean, so that's probably the issue, is what Todd said. Granted, I don't trust Todd.
Yeah. Well, you don't believe his sweet little lies?
It just works.
You can climb that mountain.
Todd from Bethesda?
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't believe a single word that comes out of that man's mouth.
You don't want to buy Skyrim again?
No.
How about Oblivion?
To be fair, I haven't purchased them the first time. I've only played them from like friends owning them or something.
I think if Todd Howard worked at Square Enix, right, he would re-release 7 20 times.
I could see it.
And I'm trying to think what else he would re-release 20 times.
Chrono Trigger.
Nah, I don't see that happening.
Kingdom Hearts.
Nier.
Yeah,
Nier
definitely
and Kingdom
Nier.
Hearts. I'm talking about Nier Automata.
Yeah.
Because that's what he does.
Just
Kingdom
work.
Hearts is a great little I don't know how, I guess veil over everybody's eyes. They make it really like it seems like it's a child game, but it's really not.
I have the books.
Well, when you boil down to it, like the Kingdom Hearts games are about separation anxiety. You know, like almost all the characters in their arcs have to deal with people looking for other people or being
Well,
separated in
there's a
some
lot
way.
of themes. There's a lot of themes and elements in that game, but I just mean Kingdom Hearts itself. They try to make it very like it's like a very
Kids
kid game, like a
friendly.
very kid topic. But Kingdom Hearts is the gates to hell.
I mean, also like with the versus 13 stuff that Nomura is putting into it, I would say it will probably be quote unquote more darker.
Oh, speaking of versus 13, I heard like some versus 13 elements are going to be into Lost Soul Aside.
What is it?
Lost Soul Aside. Oh, you haven't heard about this game, Lucid?
Lost Soul? Oh yeah, I heard about Lost Soul. I know. I think Lost Soul is basically taking inspiration from Versus 13.
Yeah.
I think it's a Chinese company.
Yeah.
Unless like the guy like left China or something.
I think it's Japanese. I'm not like 100% sure.
Here, let
It
me
is a
look that.
Chinese game.
Boom, correct.
Okay, Steve says Lost Soul Aside is deeply inspired by Versus 13. Yeah.
I will say this: if Square Enix ever decides to remake 15, just turn it into Versus 13.
No, but the thing is, like, 15 has its fans already.
I don't care. How much? I don't care about their feelings.
I don't know.
I'm salty that Square Enix canceled
the DLC.
the DLCs.
Well, that's what they need to do. Is they need to finish that DLC.
Well, it is a couple. There is Arinara. Oh my god, I can't talk today.
It's okay. Take your
The
time.
Dragoon. The Dragoon. Noxus Brad to be that died. Sorry, Chad, if I spoiled that. The game been out for almost 10 years now.
It's probably not a character I cared about.
Well, she's barely in it. But she
Well,
was
she's
going to have
dead.
her own DLC.
Where she dies.
Kingdom Hearts 4 is also rumored to have less Disney content. That's probably for the best. You know,
So with
I don't know if that's for the best. I mean, well, maybe Disney's kind of ass now.
well, I mean,
So-
I thought they were going to start like doing like, you know, just milking Star Wars and MCU stuff. But if they go in another direction, like, and just do original content, I think like Kingdom Hearts has enough lore to do that.
I mean, they always have like enough lore, but it's the Disney restriction.
The whole
mean-
the whole point of Kingdom Hearts at its core was the collaboration aspect of it with Disney.
Yes. Now, if they go the darker Disney route, right, like the Black Cauldron and stuff like
Ooh.
that,
Oh, they'll never touch the Black Cauldron, dude. I wish they would.
Yeah, they'll
I'll
probably
touch
never
the
do
Black
that.
Cauldron.
I mean,
Or Treasure Planet, man. Treasure fucking Planet.
Hey, they could do that too.
from what I heard, I think they were originally going to make a series based on either Treasure Planet or Atlantis, but they never did for some reason.
Well, because those movies didn't do well in the thing. I think whatever ideas they had for this supposed show, what made it into the straight-to-video sequel.
Well,
True.
at least it's not gonna be like the Lilo and Stitch live action.
I haven't seen the live action. I just heard
Oh.
about how they changed the one aspect that was kind of like a big
Like
central
the
plot
fucking
of the
point
story.
of the story.
Right.
I mean, they took out the villain.
Yeah, no Gantu. That's a fucking letdown.
Wait, really?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Okay,
too
yeah,
much
well,
CGI,
that's
I guess.
news. That's
No, well, they made the mad scientist. I forget his name.
Jumba?
Yeah, Jamba, the villain.
what?
Yes. None of the stuff in it makes sense really because the family and all that, and
Right.
yeah, I wouldn't recommend watching it.
I
Because
wasn't
it's
really
just-
planning on it.
But basically, like Lilo's sister, just like, yeah, I'm going to college and leaving you.
Yeah, I heard about that. Well,
And
I actually
even
was kind
though
of considering watching it just to make like a shit review on it or something.
Yeah.
I mean,
No.
you could
I'll
do
put
that,
myself through that.
but I would like do it through someone else. Be like, hey man, I don't want to pay for this, but can you like?
Well, thankfully, they
Piracy
really,
is legal. What are you talking about?
like Kingdom Hearts has never like adapted any of like bad Disney movies. I don't think so. Like they've done all the good stuff, even like the newer stuff, like Big Hero 6, fantastic movie.
I never seen it.
Oh, you should. It's really good.
I had like some of the Disney burnout, and it's not from watching. Well, partially it is.
Well, this is
But-
before they went completely insane. Like the Big Hero 6 6 show was like super woke. Like they were like had an
Well-
episode about tampons or something.
No, I was referencing like people referencing stuff outside, like the Frozen movie.
You didn't like Tron Legacy? I love Tron
No,
Legacy. No, Steve didn't like Tron Legacy.
Oh, but I was saying like when the Frozen movie came out, people keep saying want to build a snowman or stuff. I'm like, I'm gonna hurt you.
True. The Frozen, like
I
don't
heard
think
the
that
main
third movie's
versions
gonna
of
do
those
well.
songs.
No one has seen Frozen 2. Like like so few people have even like seen or even talk about that movie.
I haven't
Wait,
seen
there
the
was a
full
second
version of Frozen.
There was
Yes.
oh, see, there you go.
But well, now we all know about Elsa from Spider-Man X Elsa.
Oh,
On YouTube.
Oh, yeah, that's the disturbing YouTube lore.
Yes.
Listen, we're not talking about Elsa Gate.
Well,
I actually only heard about that after the fact. So I
I
was
mean-
not caught up on that until later on.
Oh yeah, it's a
Basically-
deep rabbit hole.
I think Spider-Man ends up pregnant or something like that.
No, like
Honestly,
yeah, like
what's on
someone was
YouTube now is much worse.
I mean,
And I'm not even talking about the stuff like geared towards I mean, some of that is really bad, like the digital circus stuff and all that. That's pretty bad. But there's basically full on on YouTube.
18
Okay.
plus.
Well, I don't know how
Yeah.
they're starting the rules.
So
it's called transparent cleaning.
basically,
Education.
I came
Yeah.
across like some 18 plus stuff. Now I reported them, and YouTube sent
Yeah.
the message
Yeah,
like,
but-
"Oh, thanks for letting us know." Blah blah blah
Yeah,
blah.
they
blah.
still won't let Tyga back on. Oh, did you see Tyga was roasting Nux recently?
No, really?
I know.
Why?
So Nux
Well,
is
because Nux
right-
called him a pedo.
Yeah, and then apologized like 3 times afterwards or something like that.
Well, so some of the apologies, right?
He also said it without all the full information and everything. He tried to jump
Yes.
on a story because he's, it's Nux. That's what he does.
I would say so. The issue, right, was like he
Mhm.
had Charlie on, and he like basically called Tyga a the bear, the pedo bear,
Right, because of the whole
and
situation that was happening. I remember that.
and he so it's like the proper response, but I would say he eventually got a proper response on like the third shot, I think it was. Um, the thing is with Nux, right? You got to understand he has a history of some controversy, and sometimes he'll claim it's not his fault, but like his one his I would say the first big controversy was when he basically betrayed his audience. I don't know if you know about that.
Or like on the whole, like,
Well, I'm not like a
So-
fan. Like, I'm not like a huge fan of any of these people or anything. I just, try to keep my pulse on things, but
Well,
don't know
it
everything.
was like basically the lolly stuff, and he called people who like either who likes lollies or just anyone in his fan base pedos at the
yeah,
time.
even though he had pandered to that particular
Yes,
audience in the
yes,
past,
it-
so he like completely did a complete 180 out of
Granted-
nowhere.
Okay. See, I heard I didn't really get involved in the first controversy stuff. I kind of heard about it when he was no longer on the podcast with Mudahar and everything.
Yes. And that's like a different controversy of itself, technically. Or that's a more judge drama, really.
Right. But I
Uh,
heard I like kind of heard about the lolly stuff with his audience and everything through that.
yes. I know Nuxtaku used to have been really good back in the day when he did character analysis videos.
Hmm.
But then he like went into brain rot. He's kind of jumping
He's kind of a
around.
locale now.
He became a slop tuber.
Well, yeah. Now he's shoveling political slop. The easiest one was Hassan.
Oh yeah, of course. To be fair, Hassan
I
makes
mean,
it
like,
easy on himself. So
granted, with the political slop that Nuxtaku's been making on Hassan, now Asmongold knows about Nuxtaku.
Lol.
I thought Baldy knew about him.
Barely. It may have known about him in like the past. Like he's like, okay, it's just some blue popsicle dude.
Yeah, he's a blue Jewish goblin.
Yes. Oh, you forgot Canadian American.
Lol.
I mean,
He
admittedly-
throws around the. He has a bunch of labels. All right.
yes.
Yeah.
He's trying to collect them like labels like Pokemon. All right.
Oh yeah. Speaking of Pokemon, I was watching this video, about just, oh man, the current state of Pokemon is just. I know, like, there's some people that are saying like the new game actually is starting to look good. I don't see it. I don't see it. I want to show you guys this video I saw, like, reacting to this Pokemon Friends game.
Also, Steve in the chat knows what I was talking about Nuxtaku's old videos.
Mm.
He said OP done right. So
Yeah. So I didn't get the reference.
oh no. That was like some Nuxtaku labels. That's what I was pointing at.
The Pokemon Company must have seen how unpopular it was that the Nintendo Switch 2 launched with the Welcome Tour game costing $10 when it obviously should have been a pack-in game, and they said, hold my beverage, son, we can do something just as bad, if not even worse, and nobody's going to talk about it. So today, let's take a look at Pokemon Friends. This is the brand new Pokemon game that was launched during the Pokemon Presents on July 22nd, 2025, and during the presents I actually saw this game and thought, that actually could be kind of cool. I assumed that it was just going to be a little free-to-play mobile puzzle game, and maybe there'd be some sort of like 99-cent microtransaction to get another like 10 tries a day or something along the lines of Candy Crush Saga or whatever, and I didn't pay it any mind. And then a few hours after the Pokemon Presents comes out, I actually downloaded the game.
Yeah, what Lucid?
Oh, this is the legit game.
Yeah, this is a legit game.
Dude, this is like some Flash browsers games.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, but
I was confused. I thought he was just bringing up Flash browser games.
no, this isn't a real Pokemon game. It's like a collection of puzzles.
My phone, and as it turns out, it is a free game. But that's where things start to get weird, because I also have a Nintendo Switch 2, and as they stated during the Pokemon Presents, the game is available on Nintendo Switch 2. I think it's available on the regular Switch. I don't see why it wouldn't be, but on the Switch 2 the game is $10. So I thought, okay, that's a bit weird. Why would it be free on my phone but $10 on a console that I spent $450 on, right? Seems a little bit bizarre. So after I downloaded the game on my phone, I discovered that it is free for just a brief moment. You get to do, I think, 3 or 2 extremely easy they're not even puzzles. You actually can't even fail them. There's no way to fail these two puzzles. It's merely a tutorial, right? And the game lets you download it. You get to see what it's all about, and it really is a game for children. This is, I'm talking probably under 6 years old. Like, this is truly baby's first Pokemon game, okay? And after those first 2 little tutorial puzzles, you get to craft a little Pikachu plushie, and then they have you download the rest of the data for the game, and then it becomes apparent that there is a daily limit with the amount that you can actually play the game for free. And I really mean a daily limit. They really want you to spend the $10 to unlock the basic pack, and that is what you're paying for on the Nintendo Switch 2. But wait, it gets even crazier, because you might be thinking, okay, it's a $10 game, it's just like Welcome Tour, it's harmless, it's a digital thing, it's for little kids, whatever, that's it, right? No. The $10 bundle does not give you all of the content. The game is not $10. The $10 is merely a microtransaction, even on the Switch 2. The $10 purchase on the Switch 2 does not give you the complete game. In fact, there are 2 DLC bundles on launch day for Pokemon Friends, and both of those bundles, get this, are $15. Okay, so we have a game that is on your phone almost unplayable without spending money, okay? And on the Switch, it actually is you can't play it on the Switch without spending $10, okay? So there is no free option for you. If you paid $450 for the brand new Nintendo console, you actually get a worse experience than you do on your phone, because you can't even try the game for free. It is just $10 for the basic pack, okay? So right out of the gate, the loyal Nintendo customers get a cute little Hawk Tuah right in the face for being a valued customer. Enjoy having a higher cost to get into the game, okay? Or I should say the same cost, but you don't get the luxury of trying it first. Okay, fair enough. All right, so when you spend the $10, you unlock more puzzles per day, and the daily limit for doing puzzles is removed. Okay, so now there's no longer this sort of artificial like limit to the amount that you can play every day. You just get to play however much you want, and then you get a couple of new puzzles every single day. Okay, that's what you get for $10. Now there is DLC pack number 1, which is called literally Puzzle On Puzzle Pack 1. It is listed right here for $15, and this is, I confirm this on my phone, I'm in North America, okay, I'm in the United States. I mean, it's literally right here, okay. It is $15 for puzzle pack number 1 and $15 for puzzle pack number 2. So now you have a game that effectively, if you really want to play it, it's $10.
And from what he says, the puzzles are like easy as shit.
Well, yeah, but I was asking, like, is this gonna add up to $80? I saw like the bunch of prices. So
It adds up to like $35.
oh really? Hey,
But if you
scroll
buy
back-
them separately, it's like $2 extra.
hey, if you scroll back, right?
Yeah.
He had the prices a little bit
Yeah.
more. There, look.
So okay, so basic pack $10.
So
and
the
then
combo bundle is okay. So it's 30 something.
you're paying like 40 fucking dollars. Yeah,
30?
like $34.
Let's say 35 with tax. That's with
Yep.
tax. $35 for 5 and under puzzles. Man, these people are getting scammed.
So have you heard that I've been trying to get into Digimon Lucid?
Yes, you told me about it.
Yes. So I'm currently on like episode 15 or 16 in the Japanese version. I'm really liking it so far. I'm doing a lot of catch up.
Yeah, I mean, I personally like Digimon more than Pokemon.
Digimon's cooler. They have guns.
Yes.
And they have
And they got Elvis
missiles.
Monkey.
They've got angels. They've got like I'm like, why did I shun this thing my entire life?
Yeah, people.
Because Nintendo and Pokemon basically said our stuff is better.
But back then it actually had legs to stand on back
Uh,
then. Now
I'll
it's
say-
like utter dog shit.
I'll say
Yep.
this with Digimon, right? And Pokemon, they're not really comparable.
They really aren't.
They're similar, but not comparable.
Oh, yeah. Later, Steve. Thanks for stopping by.
I mean, granted, like with Digimon, right? You can actually they actually have a connection with the Pokemon. I'm mostly referring to the games. I know in the show they do. Pokemon show they kind of do with some of them, but I mean, like the further you go into Digimon, the wackier and
Well,
up
it
the
does
scale
seem to
it is.
have like cooler lore. It does seem to have cooler lore than Pokemon, whereas like Pokemon, like the lore is kind of like they make it up as they go along.
Yeah, only if they would have kept out the lore leaks. kept.
Oh yes. Oh man, it was basically just like
Diddy lore
butt rated
is basically
high
lore.
Typhlosion.
If Diddy
Oh
was
man, you
Pokemon.
never look at Typhlosion the same way.
I mean, you should have looked at that octopus Pokemon, man.
Oct-
Oh, you
Oh,
don't know about
God.
that one?
Oh no, oh god.
No, listen. Okay, the octopus one. The
Auxiliary?
octopus in what wasn't violating people. The
It wasn't?
octopus, it was violated.
Oh, it was. Oh.
So, how it went, right? The story.
Oh, you don't have to tell me. You
Well,
don't have to-
I'll vaguely reference. So the guy finds an octopus, does stuff to it,
Octo-
and throws it in the ocean.
What?
Yep. Yeah, he finds it like he finds it and is like, yeah, this will do.
This was unreleased lore that got leaked out into the public, and it was basically just like Rule 34, like smut with Pokemon.
This is confirmed?
No, yeah, like the Typhlosion leaks. Like there was a human girl and a Typhlosion.
Basically, the Typhlosion groomed the little girl. It was very dark.
Yeah,
No,
some
but
of it is
my
pretty
question
dark.
was, this was verified to come out like as official?
Well, it technically was never officially released to the public, but like I guess like these were notes in like some of the writers.
So I'll say this: this is the lore that they do in thought and not really for publishing. It's like practice runs, right, on writing lore.
Yeah, this stuff was never meant to like get
So
out.
it was like notes and drafts.
Yes,
Oh.
it was kind
I
of
mean-
like it's like let's make up stories for some lore, but it will never get sent out until some weirdo did.
Hey,
I-
Lilith, we're
I can
talking about
agree-
the Typhlosion leaks from way back.
I can agree it's weird stuff, but come on now. Let's think about all those children's shows and the writers and everyone behind them, and we're not going to say that they don't have some of the craziest thoughts.
Oh, I'm saying all.
Oh, it's the same
writing.
thing with artists. Like how many like Disney artists, like even like from 80s
Right.
Disneys were just drawing dicks. Like
Here,
the
I'll-
Little Mermaid
Exactly.
VHS box.
I'll say this, right? I know WoW is different than it was, but just imagine the stuff that hasn't been published that they got.
Oh yeah, especially like when
Exactly.
Drums was working on it.
Imagine the Square Enix stuff that had been published.
Oh, I'm sure there's plenty.
I mean,
Mark could probably tell us a lot of insider stuff if he really wanted to.
Yeah.
there's probably some crazy stuff. Especially with the marble.
Oh man, yeah. I didn't look too deeply into it once I realized what the leaks were. I didn't look too.
They're
I
actually
was just laughing my ass off.
here. I'll say this: they're actually comically terrifying.
Well, it's just that they're very dark. They all involve like death and sex.
Yeah, I mean the octopus stories that ended up with death with like.
I mean, guys, this is Japan we're talking about. What else would you expect? Look at the porn they make.
So fucking true.
Oh, should have sent a. No, never mind. I'm not going to finish that.
Oh man. Okay, we should probably wrap up a little bit soon, unless you guys got any more topics. This is
I
getting
actually look at the chat. What did I call
yeah,
you?
yeah. Lilith, poor Lilith. Like, what are you doing, Lucid?
I am chaos.
Chaos. He's out there. Oh man. Yeah, let's keep watching this video.
Yep.
This is, I confirm this on my phone. I'm in North America. Okay. I'm in the United States. I mean, it's literally right here. Okay. It is $15 for puzzle pack number 1 and $15 for puzzle pack number 2. So now you have a game that effectively, if you really want to play it, it's $10, which is bad enough. That's literally, I mean, this is effectively the welcome tour thing all over again, right? The game should be basically free. It's basically nothing, right? But it's actually $10. And then each DLC pack is $15, okay? But great news. If you want to buy both the puzzle pack 1 and 2, you have the bundle for $25.99, so that's $26, okay? And if you want to buy everything, you want to buy the quote-unquote complete game, the combo bundle. I know this is getting confusing, right? It's getting a little bit ridiculous. We've got the puzzle on bundle, the combo bundle, the pack number 1, the pack number 2, and the basic pack. I know it's a little bit ridiculous, Pokemon Company. I don't know what you were thinking. You're out of your mind, okay? Regardless, okay, the combo bundle, which is the most expensive bundle, is $33.99, and that is the only thing that you need to buy if you want everything, okay? If you want all of the content On day one, it is $33.99. So $34 for all of the puzzles currently available right now, and it removes your limit, your daily limit, or whatever the case might be. Now listen, I'm old, all right? I wake up with back pain. I'm a boomer at this point, all right? I know I look young, I look handsome, but I'm actually old, all right? Remember when Pokemon Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum came out? Do you remember those games? Do you remember the DS era? Yeah, see, I do, because I was there. I pre-ordered those games at my local GameStop, and they were $40. All right, brand new, day one, 40 bucks. So for $40 you got Pokemon Diamond, Pearl, or Platinum, or in 2025 for $34 you get a puzzle game on your phone or on your Switch that is actually so unbelievably easy that it is for babies. This is for literal babies. And I need you guys to understand something, okay? These are all of my original copies of Pokemon games. I literally have every single mainline game. I have beat every single mainline game. Most of these I have completed the Pokedex for. I've got Heart Gold, Soul Silver. There's a lot more on the shelf over here. I don't want to mess it all up, but you can believe that I've got them all, right? Like, are we serious? Okay. And I'm not showing you these games to flex. I didn't spend hundreds of dollars on these. I bought all of these when they came out. This is not an investment for me. These are games I love. My point in showing you these is that I love Pokemon. This is my favorite franchise. I to this day, I have never met someone in real life, in my real world, that likes Pokemon more than me. I simply haven't. I've never come across a friend of mine, a family member, anybody in my life, a coworker, a colleague, a classmate. No one that I've ever met in human flesh has been as obsessed with Pokemon as I have been. Okay, I've had YouTube channels about Pokemon. It's insane. And so for me, right, this is personal. It is almost personal that Pokemon would go down this route of not only releasing, look, it's a mobile game, it's 2025, I get it, right? Every franchise, I mean, if they don't release a mobile game, they're leaving money on the table, you know what I mean? Like, I get it, I get why they would release mobile games. It's the way of the future, of course, right? And it's not just bad enough that it's a $10 mobile game that obviously should be free to play with some random little dollar microtransactions, right? Like, obviously the content is not there. It's for $10. Are you kidding me? Do you know I can get for $10 on a Steam summer sale? I can get like 5 games that are thousands of hours of playtime. Are you serious? But for the complete package to be $34?
Like, look how, like, this looks like they're reusing animations from the other games. I love Sableye, though. He's one of my, like, low-key favorites.
I wouldn't even say that. I think they just went and looked on the browser and took some of those games and put a Pokemon skin over it.
Yeah, I was about to say, or it just could be like even like the old back in the day Pokemon browser games that they used to have. Like,
wow, yeah, like you know, it does look like one of those like Flash games you'd see from back in the day.
I mean, yeah, I mean, it just looks like they took
Very
the Flash
simple.
games that were free.
Now
And
they're
just-
charging.
Yeah, and just Pokemon skin and charged.
Yeah. And again, like, you know, the Pokemon games are getting dumber. Like, and that's part of why, like, I'm defecting. You know, as if like this Pal World like thing didn't like push me further.
right? Yeah,
Actually-
I haven't played Pokemon in a while since.
I was kind of getting back into it.
Actually,
Like-
I gotta look at Legal's mindsets.
Has he
More
been covering?
recent videos on Pal World versus Pokemon.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why I'm not getting his videos in my recommendations. You know, I almost had him on the channel once.
I think so. It all depends on what you watch, I think, the most or recently.
Yeah, I gotta actively look up his videos, I guess.
Yeah, and so that's the problem with YouTube.
I watched a video on the algorithm. It says it pushes first to so many percentage of your subscribers, and then if they actually click on those videos and everything, then it'll push to beyond that. So, but for personal it's very it's a lot more so if you watch more of the same the same channel's videos in a row, it'll feed you more of that channel's videos.
Well,
Yeah,
yes,
that's
yes,
why
that's
I
what
like.
I was starting the reference
It's why
about.
I can't get Furtenga out of my feed.
Yeah, just don't watch their stuff.
I watch his stuff from time to time, but like he's really on an anti-Nintendo binge because since his channel started blowing up more.
I mean, I would be against Nintendo as well.
Oh yeah, like I remember you said you're not even getting. I mean, I don't know. I love the new Donkey Kong game. It's just this other corporate bullshit that they're
Oh,
doing.
I'm not getting that. I'm not. I mean, that may sound. I'm not getting it because
Yeah, you see
the new
right.
Nintendo console.
Yeah,
That's my reasoning.
yeah.
It's like,
Yeah, I didn't get the Switch 2. I'm not planning on getting a Switch 2.
I mean, like for physical, it's not really a physical.
Oh yeah, like I am pissed on how they've handled physical. Though it looks like some of the companies might be backtracking because they they delayed the physical Switch 2 release so they on for the Sonic Racing game.
I mean, it's $90 for
Right, it's
technically
going to
not
cost
a
extra for fizz.
for not like a truly physical game, and then like the digital is just $80.
No, there's no $90.
Oh, they changed it.
There was never a
There's no
$90.
picture.
That was misinformation.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Huh?
You can even ask Grok.
Either way, the rise of base cost of games was still a bit high of a leap.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Outer Worlds just actually lowered their game. They were going to try and copy Nintendo, and they backpedaled.
Yeah, I heard about that. That wouldn't have gone over well for them.
No,
Either way, I know the rising price of games. It didn't really start with the corporation, like the console corporations directly.
Oh no, like development costs have gone up
Probably
across
with,
the roof. So actually Nintendo is actually trying to look on cutting back development time on games.
You know what's funny? It's not even all just development. It's just all company costs and everything itself.
Yep. I mean,
yeah, the economy is just in a weird state right now, where it's just like it seems like people are only losing money, not making money.
kinda.
There was a graph I saw, but it's I don't know if it's one to bring. Yeah,
I think Bobby
basically
Kotick
there's a
made this
correlation.
game. Oh, Dash, I'm guessing you don't know who Bobby Kotick is.
Oh, I know who Bobby Kotick is. I've covered him during the whole Activision scandal. I was around that back then.
All right. Yeah, so
I know who Bobby is. I have Bobby on some of my thumbnails as like Satan.
yeah, I mean that's the most common. But granted, I still hot take, I don't think Microsoft should have bought Activision Blizzard.
Oh, they shouldn't have. Like one, they
mostly
rewarded,
because
that guy was
everything
about
got-
to. They saved him. They freaking saved him, and he didn't deserve to be saved.
well, yeah, I mean everything got pushed under the rug after that. And so like obviously the Xbox fanboys will view it as, oh, it's a win.
Game PS.
Granted, right now, Xbox is getting a little monopolish.
Oh, the Xbox may not even be around 4 years from now.
Right.
It really depends. Well, yeah, I mean, some of the companies that may not exist because they keep firing people.
Well, yeah, everyone's mega, but Nintendo is looking to survive because despite their anti-consumer practices, they're still the ones making games people want.
Well, they mostly got zombies playing it.
Well, that brand loyalty will slowly wean off. People will wake up once they realize they're being ripped off. Right now, they have such a nostalgia grip on.
I mean, look at Power World situation. Some people actually woke up from that.
Yeah,
A lot of people did.
And like this will also help also with the pricing of like the games and stuff.
I also think Time Stranger is going to help. Like once they see there's going to be 450 Digimon in I think the base game alone, and that's not even counting like some of the DLC.
You know what else will help? More and more people getting their Switches bricked.
Oh heck yeah, bricking.
What was that? You bought a used game? Oh, I'm sorry.
What, you wanted to try and save one of your games as just a backup? Nope.
Twink Link. Nope.
Want to modify your home screen and make it look prettier? Nope.
Okay, I'm looking at Digimon Story Time Stranger.
Yeah.
I get in this weird mix, all right, of like Persona, Digimon, and Dot Hack. Only because of some of the human characters with the way they look.
I don't know. I think the character designs look great.
I'm not saying they're bad. I'm just saying they
Philip,
look like
for context, someone renamed their account Twink Link, and then they had a problem with Nintendo, but they did manage to get their account back. And apparently he called the guy at Nintendo, told him what his username was, and apparently the guy laughed on the phone.
Did you know Nintendo bought 18 plus Mario?
What?
Yes.
Wait, what?
Oh, you didn't know about that? There was one video of Mario 18 plus content that Nintendo bought and owns as their own property.
Are you talking about the Save Me Mario movie? Thing?
Is that 18 plus?
No, it's not 18 plus. It's just like implying that Princess Peach is sleeping with everyone.
No, I'm talking about like an actual 18 plus.
Let's see. Am I allowed to play? Yeah.
Here.
Let's end this show on something. We're gonna play it.
Save me, Mario. Please help me, Luigi. No, I don't think so. Why? What you saying, bro? That bitch is a Luigi. Why you are the serpent? She be creeping on the low. Who said this? Everybody knows. Oh, Mario. Don't save her. She's for the streets. Don't save her. Don't save her. Please don't leave me alone. Don't save her. She even gave me the control. Don't save her. But save me, Mario. Please help me, Luigi. No, I don't think so. Why? What you saying, bro? That bitch is a Luigi. Why you are the serpent? She be creeping on the low. Who said this? Everybody knows. Don't save her. Don't save her. She won't ever act and turn a cheating princess to a housewife. Don't save her. Don't save her. Don't let her gaslight. She ain't no victim. She came over last night. Don't save her. She won't ever act and turn a cheating princess to a housewife. Don't save her. Let her gaslight. Be lying when you catch her in the headlights.
Yeah, so I think this was like a TikTok video originally that went viral. Apparently, the original got taken down by Nintendo.
Oh,
Oh, jeez.
oh yeah, that's not what I was referencing.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's like when you said that wasn't. It must have been a different video.
Oh, it
Yeah.
wasn't on YouTube, that's for sure.
He's
But
talking
yeah, what did
about
you think of
something
that?
actual, not safe for
Isn't
work.
that like fucking hysterical?
Yeah, that was funny. That was pretty ridiculous.
Oh yeah, it's such a banger. Anyway, I think we should probably wrap up the show. Now, gentlemen, thank you so much for showing. Would you let me? I'll give you each time to plug yourselves and talk about anything that's coming up. We'll start with you, Mr. Slender.
Oh, thank you. And thank you for having me on, Dash. It's been a pleasure. Hope we get to have more time together, and as well with Spartan and Lucid. They were great as well. Hopefully we all get to get more time together and talk about things like this. You can follow me on X. I have my handle down there, Slender the Sir. I don't really know what else to plug other than that. I guess my link tree is on there. You can follow me on whatever. If you like politics, we do have unsolicitedpods.com. Wait, is it unsolicitedpods.com or unsolicited? You know what? It's called Unsolicited Politics. It's going to be on tomorrow if you like politics.
You will eat the bugs. You will live in the pod.
And you will own nothing. And be happy.
Yeah. All right, Lucid, your turn.
All right, I will own something and be happy. All right. So you can find me on X and YouTube as Lucid's Emerald on YouTube. And I mostly been doing some collabs with Dash, and I am particularly into power scaling. So, but I'm more on the Discord on that though. So if you all got any questions about power scaling, other than like my biggest advice is stay away from the community. That's for sure.
All right. Thank you all both. And I'm glad that thank you for everyone who tuned in to come see my new model and come see like all our guests. This was a lot of fun. I'm going to have Mama Akko on next Friday. That's going to be a really big episode. So I can't wait. All right. Take care, everyone.